Really?
I wonder if my cousin and her husband will go to Hogwarts.
They might. They seem like the Hogwarts kind of people.
Because everyone used to tell her that she looked like the girl, Hermione. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and I just want to go to this Hogwarts thing so bad.
Oh,
I know
hell, man, we'll go.
It's all weekend.
Let's go during the day.
Let's talk about it.
Sunday, yeah, let's figure it out, man.
They have an early bird thing, but I'm not getting up early. Shit. Oh my gosh.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Yeah.
All right, inside Channel 313 Studios, live from Detroit, Michigan, atop of the Russell Industrial Center, it's In TwosDaze. Emcee and VJ stroking forward.
We are here, we are here, we are here, we are here, we are here.
We apologize. We're tardy.
We're a little late tonight here. We're sorry to be a little late. Yeah. Technical difficulties. So how's our technical difficulty, John?
Are we good?
Are we not distorted, hopefully?
Oh my goodness
Hopefully we're not distorted.
We were having sound problems.
Yeah.
Really bigly.
Yeah.
Really bigly.
I think we're all right though. I think we're fine now.
All right.
We're ready to show you what's going on.
Thanks for tuning in, even though we're late. Yeah.
All kinds of great things happening around. Yeah, yeah.
Come on, man, you gotta be over here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go over there. Thank you very much, Joe. Anyways.
We need one of those
That's okay.
ballots.
That's okay. It's okay that I'm in her shot because this is the opening portion of the show. So I can be in your shot, you can be in my shot, because we're just gonna let everybody know.
He walks up
Who's
with
here?
his
I
light
know.
on his head.
Who's here tonight? Let's let everybody know.
Joe's here,
Joe, obviously, yeah, just stepped in the picture. He's here tonight. We got
Alexis
Dan and Al.
Allon.
Yeah, Alexis
Alexis
Allon. We'll start with
Allon.
her. What the hell not?
Thank you so much.
She's coming by. Supa Emcee's with her.
Supa Emcee. He's kind of here. He's there.
He's had a long day. He's been working. He's been hustling today. He's got his video shots. We're going to be talking about that because they got some new video coming up. They got a new video that we're going to be playing tonight. And they're going to perform some music.
Musical performance.
Yes.
See, it's so much worth the wait.
Yes. Who else is here?
K Radio.
Yeah, they're in the house. Al's here. Dan's here.
Yeah.
They're going to talk to you about that. They're going to tell us about the hell it is when it comes to technical difficulties. They understand technical difficulties. They do. And TJ Diaz is here.
Yes, producer.
She's a promoter. Yeah, she's a promoter. She
Yes,
does like
promoter.
parties and she's out searching up bands, and we're going to ask her kind of like who she's looking for in talent in the city of Detroit and around town. So everybody's here tonight, including you, for sticking around. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I just sat here and smoked and smoked and smoked and smoked.
And now all of a sudden
baby, I'm ready to party now.
Let's do it up. Once again, we'll be right back with the news right after this. We're back. Do we have sound? No. No.
Oh my goodness.
All right, stop. Throw a video on.
I could hear myself on somebody's thing. It's a buzz killer, man. He walked in with a thing on his head like, boop. We need a mallet, like one of those huge fake ones, just bang. Or a big gong.
All right.
All right, we're back to In TwosDaze. Let's hear it. Come on, people.
Yeah! Oh my goodness, it's been a stressful time. I hope you guys can hear us.
All right, I gotta move in just a little.
You gotta move in.
I gotta get a
Hi,
little
how are you
closer.
doing?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
All right, we are back. We are doing it now. We are live. We're glad you're back with us tonight. We got all kinds of cool stuff happening tonight. In the city, around town.
What do you got for us, Kelley G? What do you got
All right, March 2nd through March 4th, coming up this weekend, is the 23rd annual Motor City Tattoo Expo.
Ew.
Woo!
I like it.
You know, I've never been to that.
Really, I'm surprised.
I'm really surprised too, because obviously I love ink. It's hosted by Eternal Ink, and it's at the Renaissance Center. And they're gonna have 170 booths with more than 300 artists.
Cool.
So I think if you really want to get a tattoo by one of your favorite artists who are going to be there, I would definitely recommend contacting them and setting it up pre-expo. I don't think they're gonna really take walk-ins, do you?
They're probably pretty busy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you probably have to pre-plan it. But yeah, check it out. There's gonna be a lot of ink going out. A lot of cool people who love tattoos. I was just saying, I don't trust people who don't have tattoos. I mean, no offense to anyone here who doesn't have tattoos.
I got one tattoo.
But
I'm the original.
I know, and you know what?
I got the original
You committed
swim.
to that. Blob on your arm. You committed to it.
I
You
committed
went through
to
the pain.
I went through the pain of all 2 minutes over there at
And
Gibraltar
you know
Trade
what?
Center.
Oh my! You have a Gibraltar Trade
I have a
Center
Gibraltar
tattoo?
Trade Center tattoo that says Slim. Pretty deep, huh?
That's one of the
On the
best
original
things
Slim
ever.
back from 1990, before he
That
was
is
even
so
born.
awesome. So 1 day pass is $20, 2 day pass is $35, and a 3 day pass is $45, and it is at the Renaissance Center down in Detroit. And if you like ink, go check it out. All right, are you guys like figuring shit out, or like I mean, are you here?
I'm here.
Am I here?
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, if there's one place you want to be on Monday nights.
Monday night, huh?
Yeah, Monday nights.
Right.
Mix and mingle. That's right. You want to do mixing and mingling over there in Mix Bricktown. See how it works?
Mix and
Mingle.
Hey.
Over there
no,
at Mix
I don't want to sing
Bricktown.
Christmas songs.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, we good. We're over at Mix Bricktown, man. We're hanging out at Mix Bricktown. You figure we're hanging out over there? No, why not? Why the heck not? It's a good time. Greektown.
I'm too
It's
fucking
where you want to
stoned
be.
for this
It's where you want to be. Mix and Mingle Mondays, where you got happy hour all night long. They got lamb chops. So you ready? Lamb chops, 3 for $10. Wings, that's right, and fries for only $8. Check out all the fun. It's at Mixtown over there in Greektown. Mix Bricktown. Have yourself a good time on Mix and Mingle Mondays.
All right.
Trying to say that a lot of M's. I know.
Mix and Mingle Monday.
Yeah,
Mix and mingle Mondays.
You're mingling.
All right. I thought this one sounded kind of cool. They're having the Dude Fest.
Oh, yeah.
The Dude Fest. You know about the Dude, right?
Yeah, the dude, hell yeah, we do.
Okay. Big Lebowski. It's the 20th anniversary.
Oh, my
So
gosh.
it's a big deal.
It is.
And they're having it at one of my favorite places in the world, the Tangent.
Oh, really?
Tangent
Yes.
Ballroom?
Yeah,
In
Tangent,
Detroit, Michigan?
Tangent Gallery, Hastings Street Ballroom in Detroit, Michigan. And they're gonna have it all themed out. They're gonna have bowling ball shining contests, rugs that tie the room together, White Russians, mod-inspired art performances, giant bowling costume and giant bowling in costumes. Okay, I was like, what's a giant bowling costume?
Yeah, Frank Rice can get behind the White Russians.
I had to reread that. What
Right.
the fuck is a giant bowling costume?
We're going to have a lot of balls at this event, it sounds like.
Performances by the Tigs, Mr. Drew, Conrad Lee, Vision, Dave Massey, Cloudy, Deoshi Matan. Doors at 8.
Yep.
18 and up, $5 at the door. And costumes are definitely encouraged. And I would say like the dude costume would be what? Like beachy sandals? Like,
Yeah, I think that would be the dude, yeah. Because he's the dude.
I know. It's going to be a good time. I had a good time at the Tangent on Saturday.
You did.
That was really cool, yeah.
That was a good thing. I saw lots of pictures. It
Yes.
looked very interesting. It looked very exciting. You got to get up and do a poem,
I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
but you had a good time.
I got up at the end and I recited Ride It.
There you go.
Just half of it. And then I felt stupid. So I stopped and I got off the stage.
Oh.
But I can say that I got on stage. And next year I think I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it prepared with conviction. I was like up there like reciting Ride It and just grabbing my boobs and stuff. Like,
Oh, yeah?
yeah. I have video of it.
Well, we should have been sharing with the world tonight, but we'll make sure we have that for
I haven't
next
even
week's.
watched it yet.
Next week's
because
show.
I think I'm going to watch it and be like, oh my God, Kelley.
Oh, you've done worse. Don't worry. It's all good.
At least this time when I did it, I was sober and I can own up
That's
to it.
right. See, you can imagine.
There's a big difference.
You can imagine when you're drunk and all the crazy stuff you did. We won't look at that video.
Yeah, we're not going to look at that video.
Okay. Anyway, so everybody knows what's coming up.
What?
I gotta get a sip of pee.
Which one?
McGuire's Detroit Autorama is happening this weekend at the Cobo Center. That's right.
And if you're real cool, you're going to go to the tattoo convention straight out to the...
Right over to Autorama,
Yep.
back to the tattoo
Bam, bam,
convention.
bam.
You're gonna go to Cobo Joe's because it's across the street to get some food. It's gonna be a great time. So anyway, so it's this weekend, the 2nd through the 4th, and they got everything going on. Keep in mind, at 11:45 a.m., they're gonna fire it up on Friday with those flaming trucks. You know how they got those flames coming out of the trucks and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got flames coming out of trucks and cars and all that great stuff. You know how they get it, the Autorama. They got the pimped out rides and everything like that. Saturday, you know how they do the pinup show. They got the rockabilly thing going downstairs going on. They got the Twisted Tarantulas. They're going to be downstairs doing their thing. And as always, you know they have the special guest. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to be there. Yep, that's right. Mr. NASCAR himself, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will be there.
Like the whole weekend.
And he's going to be there, I think, Saturday. And then on Sunday, John Schneider.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh, yes. Bo Duke is going to be there doing his thing.
It's the hazard.
Maybe he's going to sing a song or two. Probably not. He'll be there. I'm sure they'll refix the cars, so, you know, it'll be all set and everything like that, even if they do bring the Dukes of Hazzard car. But John will be there. He'll be doing his thing. Tom won't be there. Tom's still in court. You know how that is. Anyhow, that's going to go down on Sunday. He'll be there from 1 to 5, so make sure you check it out. They're going to have some WWE stars there, too. Roman Reigns is going to be there.
Really?
Yes, Roman Reigns will be there on Saturday.
Baby.
So don't miss out.
Like
you know how
Roman
they do
Reigns.
it at the Autorama. And yes, there's going to be all kinds of cars and trucks. And Kelly Jean may pop in doing her thing too.
Yeah, you know, I used to go with usually Garrett Delisle.
Yeah.
Take a bunch of pictures and stuff and get wasted. Yeah. And a certain model who will be unnamed.
Oh, okay.
Got naked at Autorama in front of a bunch of kids and it was on the news. Don't you remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh!
Exactly.
That was funny.
Don't get nude.
Yeah, flashing titties, and there's a picture of like 3 little kids, like straight up.
Like milk.
Straight up.
Let's eat.
No shame in that bitch's game. So on Saturday, March 3rd, they're doing something that I really want to go to because it's one of my favorite movies ever. They're doing Labyrinth live at the Crowfoot. When I say live, they have these things called the Goblin King Players.
All right.
And they're gonna show the movie, and then the actors are gonna be like acting out the whole thing underneath the screen.
Wow.
Yeah!
Wow, it's like that.
It is. I want to go so bad.
When
I'm
is
like,
this?
you know what? It's Saturday. You want me to go?
Saturday?
It's the late show. It's 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. It's at the Crowfoot in Pontiac. And, they have one at 5 p.m. too.
Okay.
$15 in advance, $20 at the door. Of course, it's all ages. But if you love that movie like I do, that's cool. That's trippy. I'm going to get extra
It's like the
baked
Rocky
to go to
Horror.
that one.
It's like the Rocky Horror without the rice.
Yes,
I get
but
it.
it's the labyrinth.
It's the labyrinth.
I wonder
Like-
if they'll just have puppets and like
Maybe.
how they're gonna do that.
We
You
should
know?
talk to Ted, man. He should be down there with some of
Exciting.
his puppets and reenact some crimes or something.
Oh my God, seriously. All right, well, if you want more information, just go to the Crowfoot minus the W.com.
Minus the W.
Right.
Cool. All right,
other
we
way to
got
put
one of the
that.
bigger events coming up here of the year. UGA's beautiful, bodacious, awesome, spectacular B-Day.
Oh!
Happy birthday, UGA.
Yeah!
We won't be there, but we just want to wish you a happy birthday now, brother. We love you.
Oh.
But everybody else is going to be there. You
Oh,
ready
we
for this?
love you.
I know. Happy birthday. But here's how it's going to go down. It's going to happen at Grady's Lounge over there in Roseville, wonderful Roseville. It's going down. This year, my birthday show is going to be one hell of a night, is what he's saying. We're going to celebrate my birthday in humorous fashion, doors at 8 p.m. Comedians Jason Jamerson, Dorian Black will be there. We'll also have 6 Digit. We'll have Fucker. We'll have PJ Dakota, Bevo, Bert Blaze,
Fucker?
G Beans.
Did you say fucker?
Folker. I'm sorry, Folker. F-O-K-K-O-R, Folker. My fault, Folker. Not Folker, Folker. GB's going to be there. D-Blaze, Rodacious, UGA.
Damn.
Origix is going to be there, too.
I know all them guys.
Everybody's going to be. It's a free event.
When's this?
So maybe Kelley will show up after all. It's just Friday night.
Because you never know where I will pop up now.
That's right. Grady's Lounge over there in Roseville is where you want to be. Happy birthday
I know
to
all
UGA.
those people, too.
Show up.
That's going to be,
It's going to be a party.
Yeah. I want to go, maybe I could hit the Labyrinth at 5 p.m.
Your schedule's
I
getting
have to
busy.
do the Labyrinth.
You have to.
But 5 p.m. is perfect, because then I can go do something after.
There you go.
All right, on March 3rd is live music with Gasoline Gypsies and Caitlin Coral. And she does everything. She's a drummer for Harlow.
Okay.
And she's like, what, like 17 years old?
She's the drummer of Harlow. She's a lead singer of her own band.
Right.
And she plays guitar.
And she's beautiful.
She's talented. What's her name?
Caitlin Coral.
Okay.
I think it's pronounced that. Coral. C-O-R-L-L. Coral.
Okay.
Coral.
Gasoline Gypsies, I mean, they've been on Cave Radio a bunch of times. I don't know if they've ever come on the show. We need to invite them.
Yes.
Gasoline Gypsies, you're invited to come on Tune In.
Yeah, we want you.
Come on through.
All right, so that's at Lockhart's Barbecue, which is in Lake Orion, Michigan.
Wow, that's out by me, Kelley. That's out by Fried Rice.
Yes. Yeah, that is 3rd Saturday, right? Yeah. I don't even know what date it is. It's the 27th, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the 27th. Yeah.
My blonde is showing.
Keep in mind, we don't have any more days left in February, so the bills are due.
Thursday, right?
Yeah. Everything's due Thursday.
It's all good. I got this.
I hate February.
All right, Lockhart's Barbecue in Lake Orion, and it's at 9:30 to 12:30 a.m. It doesn't say how much it is to get in. Probably if you eat, it might be free. Who knows? But yeah, she's really talented. Gasoline Gypsy's very talented. Good show. You should go check that one out. Fried Rice.
Yeah, I think we need to do
The Labyrinth.
The Labyrinth.
In UGA.
There you go.
All right, that's the plan.
There you go.
It's a fucking plan.
We'll try to do
She's gonna hold you to it.
You can drive the caddy.
I'll have to bring Rich and Falcinelli with me.
There you go.
Yes. All right,
If you can't make it over to that this
plans.
weekend, all weekend long, it's Hamtramck Music Festival. That's right, happening over there in good old Hamtown. The music festival is going down. It's the 5th annual. They're already up to 5 on this one now. That's a good thing. Live music at all kinds of venues over there. You name it. If it's in Hamtramck, they're more than likely going to be doing something.
Is it the 3-day festival? Or
It's actually 4 days. It's the 1st through the 4th. So you can get over there and kind of celebrate with all these people in Hamtramck and check out some good bands. Here's how it's going to go down. It's going to be $10 to get yourself a wristband. That's going to get you into all the bars, clubs, venues, restaurants, all the great things you need to be doing for a Hamtramck Festival. And as I said, they got all kinds of bands and everything like that. Over 160 bands actually performing at this little event.
Name them. No, I'm kidding.
Yes. Let's start with band number 1.
A, B,
A, B, C. Ironically enough, I did not know this, but the proceeds from this event are going to help the Hamtramck Public Schools music and art programs. So that's kind of nice. So I did not know.
Yeah.
It was one of those kind of things. And they'll have family-friendly events through the weekend. So if you're in some mood for some good hometown music, $10 gets you into all the venues and well worth a good time.
Yeah,
Hamtramck Music
$10.
Festival. Check it out on
And it
Facebook.
smells so good in Hamtramck. Did we just talk about that?
Fresh sausage. Fresh sausage, man.
I mean, it does. It just smells delicious.
It does.
All the time in Hamtramck. Speaking of delicious, Kobo Joe's
Oh!
Smokehouse Barbecue and Sports Bar.
Yeah.
Woo! They've got the finest barbecue in Detroit. Cold beers. They got their happy hours from 4 to 7. They've got sports. They've got live entertainment. And they do Motown nights.
Yes.
Yeah, they do Motown nights on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
And it is hosted by Joan Belgrave.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and you'll never know who's gonna show up. They've had all kinds of legends in the house. They've had Joe Pep of the Undisputed Truth, members of the Four Tops, like the Stubbs Girls.
Yeah. Now, they don't stop in all the time, but they pop in.
Right.
Yeah.
Rochelle Laughlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good crew.
It is.
So it's a good time. Get yourself some Motown.
Yeah, you never know who's gonna show up, and
Throw down
Motown out. Throw down to Motown. I
you
love
go.
it.
There you go.
CoboJoes.com for more information. And of course, it's right across the street from the Cobo Center, which has a great event going on this weekend. So you can't go wrong.
What's that? Oh, Joe's just going to be doing her thing for the next 2 weeks.
The next 2 weeks?
Oh, is that what's going to go on? So, and then special guests coming in? Huh? Oh, well, yeah, Joan always headlines.
So she's headlining.
Yeah,
for the
Joan
next 2
always
weeks.
headline over there all the time. And then they always have special guests pop in. They also got the Next Generation Funk Brothers, which is
Oh, yeah, that's the backup band.
that's going to be doing their thing over there. So it's a whole night of entertainment. And as we were saying, you never know who's going to pop in. You could have one time you could be sitting there and one of the people from the Four Tops could pop in, you know, or you could have somebody along that line. So always a good time.
Joan was Grammy nominated.
Yes, she was Grammy nominated. Yeah. And
And you know it's the perfect place to go after Autorama.
There you go.
The tattoo convention.
Come on.
You're saying basically Cobo Joe's, Autorama, and then this thing. What do you got for us, VJ Shortfold?
Tattoos. You get your tattoo, you go over to Cobo Joe's. You get your smokehouse grill on, you get some food, you listen to some good Motown on Saturday nights, and then you head back and you go
to Autorama.
Yeah, come right back.
You go
It is having going on.
And then you go to this.
And it's always a party. That's what we're here to tell you. See, that's the good thing about us. We're letting you know of all the parties you don't want to miss. Right. Like Motown.
There's so many good things going on that it's like really hard to choose this weekend.
All right, what do you got for us, VJ Strogofold?
Man, are you ready for this?
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go. Stink the movie. Oh, we all stink, so why not have a movie about it, right? This movie's coming out tonight. It's coming out on iTunes, Vudu, Google. Wait, hold on. Google Play, Amazon, and all that great stuff. Now check this out.
Okay, what is it
One
about?
in 2 Americans will be diagnosed with cancer.
Okay.
So
so now it gets all serious.
no,
and
well,
shit.
yeah. We thought it was about farts.
I thought you were like everybody stinks or whatever. I'm like, no.
They're not gonna have a movie about stinking people. They're gonna have movies about stuff you put on, like cologne that's poisoning your body and you don't even know it. Even better than that, they even have some colognes you probably don't even know. The water came out of toilets or like something like that you're putting it on your body.
Is that what eau de toilette means?
Yeah, so anyways, how Mr. John Whelan found out about this, he was wondering why his kids' pajamas kind of stunk. He's like, why is this? So he tried to track down and find out why this was. And next thing you know, he's making a movie about it.
Wow.
So Stink the movie is out. You can watch it on iTunes, Vudu, Google Play,
Okay, that
Amazon
got
Instant.
that did get my attention.
Yes. So make sure you're checking it out. Stink the movie. Check it out, stinkthemovie.com, all that great
I'm
stuff.
just glad it's not about asses or something.
No, it's not about asses, and it's not about the guy that's sitting next to you on the plane that you're stuck with from Jersey all the way out to California.
Smelling like onions and
Smelling
shit.
like onions, and we don't even want to talk about that. But it does have to do with stinking. So if you want to smell good, you might be poisoning yourself. So you
Oh
might
my goodness gracious. Everything will give you cancer.
Everything.
Everything. It's like you can decide whether you want to just eat all this healthy food and don't da-da-da-da. Like,
You might as
I
well
mean, you
just
can live
die
that-
now.
Well, yeah, or you can just like
Come back as a
do it like
Come back
everybody
as a
else and just
drone.
say, fuck it.
come back as a drone.
It's a drone. All right. So, hold on here. On March 3rd, 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. because they party like adults at the City Club. It is the Catalina Bass Mixer. DRS and DDT Pro. Huh?
I said I like the Catalina fucking bass mix.
Exactly. If you want to go melt your fucking face off.
Go melt it off.
This is where you're gonna go because it's always a good time at the City Club. They have grind mode, slimes, Bonasis, Sluggo, Megahertz, Will K. There's a Willem K and a Will K. Got confused for it.
Okay.
All right, and they got a Deadbolt, Skyver, Dabbles, Don Juan, Silence, Enjoy, and Goliath. So there's a whole bunch of DJs. Doors open at 9 p.m., 18 and up. Doesn't say how much it is. No.
Oh.
But you can get your tickets at brownpapertickets.com. Event 33225 whatever. Shit. Just Google that shit.
Google it, man. Just Google it.
Yeah.
We're running late, so we gotta speed it along. You know how it is. So we'll cut out the addresses portion. All right, Wild Women of
Cut
Detroit.
out the addresses portion.
Yeah, we're gonna
so
cut
they
out
don't, you know, they don't really need to know where the event is at all.
If you're cool, you'll find it. That's the way it works. Everybody wants to find out about the Wild Women of Detroit, right? Yes, absolutely. And we're about to do it, man. Detroit Tours, that's right. They're going to take you on all the spots where all the wild women hang out. Usually right around 8 Mile. Anyhow, there's other wild women.
The Cass Corridor,
well, yeah, but you got to understand.
they
It ain't going to be like that, though. We're going to show you the history of wild women. For example, they got broads, women's, cats, ladies, and rosies that hang out in the city of Detroit. So what are we going to learn about? We're going to learn about all the saints. We're going to learn about some of the sinners. We're going to learn about some of the ladies that were doing Prohibition. And we're also going to learn about all kinds of things like the rocking chair and all kinds of cool history about Detroit. And that's all going to go down this Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to go down this Friday, actually. And you got to be on the bus. And they're going to put you around in the city. And it's going to start off at Eastern Market. And they're going to stop by a couple of bars on the way. So that way you can stop, have a couple of drinks, check out some real cool stuff about, some really wild women. And maybe learn some history about the city of Detroit. And just in case there was also prostitutes and murderers back then too. So you're going to find out who were the famous prostitutes and who were the killer broads.
I think that sounds cool.
Yeah, so you jump on a bus.
Just DetroitHistoryTours.com.
DetroitHistoryTours.com. Just go right online there and check it all out.
It's kind of neat.
Get on the bus and you learn some stuff about Detroit.
All right, March 4th is the Musical Box performs the music of Genesis.
Ooh.
And that's at the Soundboard. Musical Box. I'm not familiar. Is it like a cover band?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I have no idea.
All right.
So they perform like the whole entire Genesis.
Yeah.
Like Avatar?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, they're doing Genesis Selling England by the Pound.
Ah.
That's what it says. Tickets are 30, 22, and 18. And it's 21 and up. And it's at the Soundboard in Detroit.
Ooh.
Yes. She has to have that physical touch. Oh, I didn't even know you had Genesis on.
There you are, man.
Oh, I used to love it.
I think that's Phil on his own, though, man. That isn't the whole thing.
Like Genesis, however.
You don't know any Genesis
I know, give me some Genesis.
Give me some
Everybody liked that
Abacab.
one music video back in the day with the puppets.
Play a little Keep It
The
Dark.
Land of Confusion, right?
Yeah. Yes, that was it.
That was one of the most rad music videos.
I know.
Everybody was so into that.
I'm confused.
Remember the?
You don't remember that?
You don't remember that music video?
Yeah, sure. I remember everything.
You got no clue.
Well, he's playing the song.
Exactly. All right, so we got our good boy and our good friend, actually, Sweetie McVeigh. He's coming around. He's coming up this weekend at Diesel Concert Theater.
Oh, yeah, there's a big show there, too.
The third annual
Yeah, there's
Winter
a-
Blast
man.
is going on over there at the I know. Where are you?
Now I'm like, man.
Now
I
really-
really don't know what it is.
I know. See, we give you all these good ideas and things to do. It's like, what are you going to do this weekend?
I'm going to hit up everything.
I know.
All of it.
All of it.
Let me
I'm
just
gonna
give you. Let me
fucking
just
do
give you.
it.
Let me just give you the list. So that's why you're probably
Yeah.
going to be out there at Diesel Concert Lounge.
Right.
On the Rocks Entertainment and HEMIC proudly present the third annual Winter Blast Bash March 3rd over there at Diesel Concert Lounge. Come out for a spectacular event, including Swifty McVeigh. Obi Trice is going to be there.
Obi Trice?
Yes.
Listen to this lineup.
Jay
though.
Remy's going to be there. The Deranged Brothers who've been on
Deranged
our show. Yeah, they're
Brothers.
going to be here.
Love them.
They got more stuff going on, and we got Bangin' Beats, all that great stuff. Jay's going to be there, Bandit, 2PC, Max Jillian, and it just keeps going on and on and on.
So basically everybody in town.
Everybody in town's going to
Yeah.
be there. You know, you want to be there. It's going to be a good time. You get your tickets now. It's $15. You get them at the door. It's going to cost you $20. They got a meet and greet. You'll be hanging out with Swifty and Obi for only $30. So put yourself on the meet and greet. You get to hang out with some real hip-hop stars, you know.
Backstage?
Backstage, you know, you could be hanging out backstage. You never know what you could be doing when you're hanging out with those guys.
Nice.
You could be partying with them. You could be in the car hanging out, shooting music videos. Who knows? They're good guys like that. But check it out. Diesel.
All right, you go from like this cool event, and I'm gonna like just talk about some geeky
Come on.
stuff. All right, March 3rd through March 4th is the Hogwarts Homecoming.
Oh, my.
Oh, if you're a Harry Potter fan like me, then
I am. I've seen all
You
of
have
his movies.
not.
I have seen every one of his movies.
Is what?
How many movies does he have out? 3?
No, there's 6, I think.
Well,
right?
see, I've seen one of them. No, I haven't. I don't think I've seen any.
I
of
have the
them.
whole collection.
Oh, that was the porn. I'm sorry, that was the Harry Reams porn I was thinking about. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness. No, it's not anything to do with porn. As my son grew up, every year when the Harry Potter movies came out, we would go see them together. It's kind of a special thing.
Aw.
So don't ruin it for me.
I'm not ruining shit.
Yes, you are.
I was just thinking about that chick with the buff ass. All right, go ahead.
So it's at King's Court Castle Restaurant and Banquet Center, and they're gonna have it all Hogwarts style.
I don't have Hogwarts,
and they're gonna have. You can have a you can stop at a leaky cauldron for a glass of butterbeer. There's scavenger hunts for Horcruxes. There's all kinds of cool stuff going on if you're a huge Harry Potter fan like I am.
Dress up like Harry Potter.
Now, who would you dress up as if you went to this event?
Well, I think
Everybody dresses up as Harry
would
Potter.
be wearing like all the girls are gonna be Hermione.
Okay, they'll wear school skirts or whatever the hell it is. I don't know what the hell.
It's just a uniform.
Oh, it's
like a Hogwarts uniform.
It's a school uniform. It's like Angus Young.
I don't have that costume, which is weird because I have a lot of shit.
I think you would stand out if you went there.
I show up like, hey, everybody.
Let's rock out the Hogwarts. All right, one of my cousins is coming to town. I'm excited. This weekend, Alice Cooper. Woo! That's right, he's coming to town. Not only does he have his new single out right now, it's called The Sound of A. That's right, The Sound of A, his new single out there. He's going to be performing over at Caesars Casino this Friday night. So get yourself some makeup on and check out the 2018 Paranormal Tour. Once again,
he always puts on a huge stage
show. He always does it. Alice does it to the nines. Yeah. Once again, Allen Park's finest over there, Alice Cooper, will be showing up at Caesars Arena. Check it out. Once again, you can go to smarter.it.thesoundofa, and you can check out his new music video, and you can even download it too. So once again, that's smarter.it/thesoundofa, and you're getting yourself an Alice Cooper music video.
Nice.
Yeah, so check him out this check him out this Friday. He's gonna be live at Caesars, and check him out all the time on his new music video. Yeah.
Right, and my final story is March 4th. They're having an Oscars viewing party at the Foundation Hotel.
Okay.
It's it's hosted by the Somerset Collection. Gonna have a red carpet, of course. And your ticket includes bites by Chef Lentz, a welcome glass of bubbly, Oscar voting ballot, cart cash bar. Sweet, so you get to sit there and we're gonna have a big screen and you can hobnob with everyone.
Search them up, look them up, they're going down. That's my last ad. I didn't really have too much information on it, but they look cool, so I wanted to get out there and see it.
All right, well, that was the events.
We got to let everybody know.
Guests.
We got a good show here tonight. We got all kinds of good friends here tonight. TJ D is in the house. Yes. Dan. Al's in the house. Supa Emcee. Alexis Allon. We got a show for you. We're coming right back right after this. Tune in Tuesday. Thanks for watching. We'll be back.
All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, international recording superstar, Kid Socks!
Hi, folks. Kid Socks here. You know, when banging hoes and snorting lines just isn't enough, I crack open a dumbass beer. Hell, I crack open a hell lot of these dumbass beers. They're yummy. I get paid every time I buy one. I don't even know what that is. Ball to the ball. You know, I wrote a song. I got so fucked up on these dumbass beers. I think I'll sing it for you. Ball to the ball. Let's see. I hope I remember how it goes. A 1, a 2, secret to life is getting laid or paid. Always wasting time with the bitches and hoes. Sometimes more fun than picking my nose. All the titties are fun, even the ones that aren't real. Yeah! I made my living out of being white trash. Some people think it's fake and I did it for the cash. You may be right, but who's to say? The river runs through America. Live your dreams like asparagus. The eagle ate an 8-ball from your grandma's butthole. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Middle.
Yo! TJ Diaz, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I
Glad
know
to be
you-
here.
And we just wanted to let everybody know that TJ's out there. She's actually doing a little work in the industry, a lot of things that people don't understand. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And that's recruiting bands, looking for bands, and looking at talent in the city of Detroit. And you kind of do all
Right.
of that stuff. So explain a little bit what you do and a little bit about your business.
Well, I've just been, last couple of years, been going to a lot of different venues, checking out different bands, and people have been approaching me to promote them and book for them, just because I am out there a lot. So that's what I've been doing now for about the last 3 or 4 months. So kind of bringing east side to the west side, a lot of tribute bands out there, and getting into some originals.
Cool. So who are some of the tribute bands that you're looking at? What do you like? The AC/DC one? There's a Wrecking Crew one that we were talking about.
Yeah, Wrecking Crew is the best Motley Crue band
Oh, yeah?
in the country. You have to check them out.
Really?
I've heard
Yeah,
of them,
most
yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
I've heard of them.
They
Yeah, I think
really,
What about Max Sabbath?
Oh yeah, Max Sabbath. Oh yeah, okay. You've heard of Max Sabbath, right, or no?
Mad Sabbath,
Mad Sabbath? I've heard of
the
Mad Sabbath.
the Mad Sabs.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, but there's a lot of Black Sabbath tributes out there and Ozzy tributes. There's the Sins of a Madman, does some of the older stuff, and then they got the Black Sabbatical, does the younger stuff. There's also Crazy Babies.
Now yeah, Crazy Babies. I
See,
actually heard of.
the one we were talking about, they dress up like in Ronald McDonald characters.
Oh, okay.
It's so cool. We went to that show was it? No, it was not last weekend.
I've actually not seen that one.
It was great. It
Yeah,
was
they're
really
a
cool.
little touring gig.
So who are some of the other bands, like the original bands?
Original bands, there's like No Resolve, they're local, and
Heard
they're
them
doing
before.
really good now. They're actually going to be touring.
Whoa! Hey!
that was a little sample. That's just a
Thank
little
you.
sample of what you're gonna get later on.
Sprinkle.
And I'm doing a lot of promoting for Secondhand Smoke right now.
In fact, we got a little video there of Secondhand Smoke here. We're gonna cue it up here and we'll play it for them. So are you actually representing these guys or just?
Right, yeah, managing them, booking them, and promoting them.
All right, cool. John, we got that
Nice.
Secondhand video? Let's go check a look at a couple minutes of that.
Sweet.
Yep.
Smoke.
don't fake it, baby. Ain't a real thing on me. Just a man wrong. Just a woman that's me. Baby, baby. Only thing I know you really care. Make it talk to me, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that was Secondhand Smoke, correct?
Yes.
Great.
At Godsmoke, Detroit.
So what do you think of like pay to play, when these bands have to pay to play?
Well, there's different venues that run different ways, but there's actually a lot of venues now that are actually getting away from that. Like Harpo's has actually got
Yes.
Homegrown Fridays going on now, where everybody gets paid and they don't have to pay to play, and it's just basically promoting all different bands. If you're anywhere from the Detroit area, definitely check that out.
We had Rosebud on our show. We love him.
Hey, he was kind enough to bring us some Harpo's carpeting.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yes. We're going to do some
Yes.
DNA samples on it. We're going to find some
We need to
relatives.
put it in a cool frame.
Yeah,
I
we're
keep
gonna put it in a
saying.
frame, but we're
that
gonna do
says
some-
"Long live the Harpo's carpet." Or
Absolutely. So what were your favorite venues? You grew up in the city of Detroit, outside Detroit all your life? Or are you
No,
from
I'm
here?
actually from Minnesota, but I've been here for quite a long time.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, Harpo's since way back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the Todd's, My Place.
Oh, so you know
the
some
original
old school-
Ritz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original Ritz.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Blondies.
Blondies, of course.
So yeah, you know some of the old clubs. You've been around for a while.
Right.
Okay, cool.
It's the 80s.
So why did you kind of go in this direction? Do you like to promote bands? I mean, obviously you do. I mean, what do you like most about it, though? Do you like discovering music? Do you like getting out there and showing other people your music? Or
Well, basically,
like, I should
just
say.
trying to let people know of all the talent that there is in Detroit, all the new bands coming up,
Okay.
even older bands that people may not know about.
You can bring them
also-
on here.
Yeah, and also, the venues too. So because I'm recording, I'm showing where they're at. A lot of people say, where are you at? Who is this band? So, people like to watch on Facebook, and, when they like the band, then they can follow them. And then also, if they like the venue, they can go to the venue. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a multi-purpose.
And it's nice with social networking, you can really
yeah,
let
it's
people know
great.
what's going on. So another thing you do is you do a little bit of, you record stuff and do interviews at some of the events for the bands?
Well, I do a lot of live recording, also regular recording that I make into YouTube videos.
Okay.
So that the bands can promote that and share their videos with people as well.
Great.
And then some photography. I want to get more into the professional part of it, but just doing regular photography for the bands as well.
Awesome, awesome. And so how can people get a hold of you?
Just through, basically through Facebook. So my page is there, and through the bands, because I do everything public, so when they watch the videos and photography, they can actually find me that way as well.
So if they just Google TJ Diaz, or is there going to be like a whole million of them that come up? Like, do you have a website or anything?
No, I don't have a website, but there is not a whole lot of TJ Diaz's.
Really? Okay, well.
There you
So
go.
go on Facebook, type it in. You'll see the links, and then click, 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 right?
Right.
Clickety click,
How it
click, click,
goes.
and you're all there. So what events we got coming up? Anything big coming up? You want to hype up real quick?
Well, we do have Secondhand Smoke coming up at Winter's Bar at 16 Mile and Harper. So that's the first one, and then also
What date is that?
April 7th.
April 7th.
Oh, that's going to be a busy day, boy.
Yeah.
It's Hash Bash Day, too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Start early there and then end up at the bars later.
Right.
There you go. Cool. Well, all right. Well, everybody get in touch here with TJ Diaz here, and if you guys are looking for some promotion or even bands, you might be looking for some type of management,
Photography,
stuff like that. Photography.
New bands, trying to get back more into the business and get, noticed and out there. Just give me a
hit her up.
Cool. Well, we're gonna go to a new band right now. They're gonna be performing at the Hamtramck Music Fest. It's the Mexican Knives, and here is their video. It's called Killer Snake.
I gotta kill a snake at the Texas line. It caused an earthquake in my daddy's mind. He planned 100 trips. I ought to catch the goddamn light. He say release the line, but it would not bite. Well, the ghost from there.
Was it smoky in here?
Yes.
Where's your brain? Where's your brain?
Where's your mind?
Oh, I'm so used to it. I am. I can like feel it.
He's hypnotized by your lavalier microphone. Exactly.
Oh, hello.
Oh my God. So anyways, Cave Radio's in the house. Tell us what you do while you're here and what you're going on over at the lovely Cave Radio.
And what you going on?
Introduce yourself first of all. Al here, obviously.
Al Isaacson, general manager.
Oh.
Daniel Mayer, owner.
Yes.
That's about it, huh?
That's it.
That's as high as it goes, the owner.
Yeah.
So everybody comes to you with all their problems.
No, they go to Al.
Yeah.
Oh, see, there you go. That's what we got to do. We got to send somebody off to John. You're going to start to answer all the questions from now on. That's what I got to do. So how long have you guys been doing Cave Radio?
We're coming up on 5 years.
Wow.
We just had our 5-year anniversary too.
We did too.
Yeah. Last Tuesday, right?
So when you guys first started Cave Radio, did you have a bunch of shows all of a sudden, or did you guys have just some shows? And who's been there the longest?
Which show has been there the longest? That would
Danny's
be.
been there a long time.
That would be
Danny?
Fanarchy Detroit.
Yeah.
Fanarchy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Changed their name, so but we're gonna.
And what's that
We're
show
gonna let them
about?
slide. Sports.
Okay.
It's all about sports.
So you guys got a variety of stuff happening around.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you guys do shows or?
Al does a show.
Al, yeah.
Ask him about a show.
I'm part of a show. Yeah.
Okay, tell me about this show, Al.
Sunday nights, big and bigger. Starts at 7 o'clock. We bring local bands in and showcase the band. They play 4 or 5 songs in studio, and we mix in some comedy and stuff like that. And
Do you tell jokes, or do you have like bands tell jokes? or-
well, not per se.
Oh.
You know, like there's not
No, I was
like
just
pre-planned jokes. You know, like
Well,
knock jokes or nothing like no.
You know, we've been on Cave Radio before.
Yeah, Kelly's
Yes.
been on the show.
I mean, I barely freaking remember it because every single time I would go to Cave Radio, they would get me drunk as shit.
Oh yeah, you got no. Get out of here.
Danny,
Danny.
especially.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a
Yeah.
prime
Danny,
me.
right.
She was just handing me straight like shot after shot after shot. It was like
Presto.
it was like Valentine's Day or something, right?
Presto, wasn't it?
It was some type that day. It was some type of like flavored vodka.
Yeah.
And
Danny used
it
to keep the
tasted
vodka
so good,
flowing.
so I just kept doing them and doing them and doing them. And yeah, I was on there with Amy List. I've been on there with a whole bunch of people. You know. Oh, we love Amy.
Miss Amy.
We
Miss
miss
Amy.
you, Amy. You moved
We
too
do.
far away.
Amy A-list?
Yes.
A-list.
Yes.
Baby boo.
Ironically enough, the first show I had, Aaron and Sal from the Kung Fu Lovers were my first musical guests.
Well, they've been on
Cool.
musical guests too.
I don't have to do it with my hands.
I know.
What is-
I don't have to do it with my hands.
Were you weightlifting? They won't stay down now? They just float up on you?
I don't have to do it with my
You don't know what that is.
I don't know what to do with my
Sorry.
hands. You can just
Oh, yeah.
chill,
Go across
man.
town, man.
Oh no, I'm
You can just
happily
chill
married.
with
Oh,
them.
you should be happily
Just
married
marinate,
too.
man.
It's
That's the way it works. That's the way it is. You should be happily married.
It's funny that you
That's
guys
what I like to hear.
mentioned the Crowfoot earlier because we just set the date for our 5th anniversary party, which will be at the Crowfoot in the ballroom Friday, September 21st.
Nice.
Write that down.
Write that down.
Bands still to be named. We have a few that are,
Short list.
that have said yes, but we have a few more to add to it. So
Okay.
it's gonna be a
We're
big
taking
one.
applications.
Yes.
Now you guys have kind of an interesting policy over there at Cave Radio. You can actually purchase hours on the network in a sense and do your own shows. Now, is there like qualifications to that, or is it just like anybody can come in? And
Well, it's that and don't drink the toilet water. Those
Okay.
are really our only 2 policies.
all right.
But no, go ahead, Dan. I'll let you.
No,
take
I
it.
mean that's like what type of shows? Like, give me just an idea. You got sports shows over there. Obviously, we got David Hooper does his conspiracy thing.
Conspiracy, we have shows community-based. We have sports, obviously.
Yep.
We used to have shows about beer, comic books,
Cooking.
things like that.
Grapefruiting.
Cooking show. We have a great cooking show right
Grapefruiting.
Great.
Grapefruiting. Oh, that. Yes, I remember
What?
that. That's it's a
It was
technique.
on Danny's show.
Yes.
Remember the grapefruiting lady that did the blowjob through the grapefruit?
yeah.
She cut the hole out and she was like,
Nice.
Oh, that's the one that made all that noise.
Yeah.
slip, 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 slip.
Is the guy
slip.
just burned from the acidy juice from
I
the
mean, I would
grapefruit?
imagine if it was a
that's
freshly
about
shaped
pizza.
penis, then yes, that would be an issue.
Right.
I don't see that working out very well for a guy.
No.
But if he's all bushy down there, Mike, I don't know.
I'm all bushy down there. That's why there's just a couple of berries and some bush, man. That's about it.
Do you sprinkle
Like-
sugar on the grapefruit
should.
first? Like, that's what I want to know.
really
It's-
should.
I don't
When they'll start
understand.
to grow.
Like
Unless it's a
grapefruit seeds and
pink
pubic hair.
grapefruit is okay, but if
Yeah.
it's the regular, you got to sprinkle sugar on it.
So always an interesting time with Danny and I. Just race those come around every so often? Not really.
You can't get rid of them.
Can't get rid of them. It's just, you know how it is.
Kind of like,
Oh, we love them so much.
Yeah.
They're good people. That's the great thing about the Cave is we have a lot of great people that do shows with us, no matter what the genre is. Right. We're like a family. We consider it all family. So
I've loved it.
Oh, there's a couple guys that aren't.
Yeah.
And you don't want to talk about
we keep them in the shed, you know, those people.
They're the family you don't talk about.
Nah.
So.
What's that bar next door?
McNose.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot the name of that because I used to go there by myself and like get drunk because I could walk there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Live right there.
Or crawl. I mean.
Or crawl. You can crawl right back home. You can crawl over the cave.
You'll probably sleep there if you tip enough.
Right. Exactly.
You can take a nap.
You guys do some shows over there. I saw. You do some live shows over there.
Kung Fu Lovers.
Yeah, Kung Fu Lovers did
That's
one.
right.
From Beyond, we got the Kung Fu Lovers.
Yeah, we do some unplugged stuff there. We do some full-on shows in venues like the Token, the Loving Touch, stuff like that. We try to do, I don't know, 3 or 4 a year, if possible. 3 or 4 events outside of the studio.
Okay.
So there's all these different podcast places now.
Right.
We're the best. We're the best.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. What makes you guys the best out of all these different?
You've been there, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
True. It's always fun. I'll drink now though. It'll be my first time sober there next time I go.
Might not be as fun.
Yeah, it will. I'm still a blast, all right?
She is. She's still fun.
She is. She's
So we
very
used to
fun.
tell her, we're like, you know,
I'm still the
you're
same. I'm
just
just
as
more
fun,
alert.
if not
okay?
funner, sober.
Exactly.
So.
And she still has
me.
huge personality.
She's
Yes.
got a nice set of
She's just
personalities. I
nonstop,
keep
you know
telling
what I mean?
people
Like-
all the time. Check out her personality. She's got many of them sometimes.
Our big thing was to have plugged-in live bands instead of having an acoustic, which is great, but plugged in, it'll blow your face off.
Yeah.
Blow your fucking
And you know,
face up.
we haven't hooked up. Al has it hooked up, I should say. I'll give him a lot of credit, but our PA system is fed through the board, so you hear it and it sounds great over the air. It doesn't just sound like a garage, or
Right.
anything like that. So.
That's why we like our sound guys here. They do a great job, Aaron. and our guy over there.
Well, hey, if you guys need any help, I know a guy.
Well, there's pride in the work, you know what I mean? And it's our sound is our product, so we put pride in the sound. And I think another thing is we do probably support local music more than anybody else in the area. So
I agree with that.
Absolutely.
No.
I know.
As well.
yeah. So whether it's bringing bands in or getting out to go support bands and go see them live and whatnot, and it's always a mutual thing because we operate on a different scale than everybody else. We operate, or on a different basis, I should say. Like, we're here to help you, and you're helping us by coming in, so we're going to help you any way we can as well. You know what I mean? It's the way it should be. We make it a community instead of a competition. So
We know the flavor of that all too well.
right.
So, if, like, say bands want to come on the show, are there specific shows for bands?
Yes.
How do they get a hold of you to be on the show and send you a demo?
They could actually write Cave Radio on Facebook, and we'll direct them.
Okay. Get on that
camera?
Facebook,
That
Cave
camera?
Radio.
Middle camera.
Middle camera.
Bam.
Hello.
Bands. Oh, hello. Hello, Gary.
Finally, guys, if people want to find out about Cave Radio and listen to some of these great podcasts and all that good stuff, where do we got to find you at?
And the internet.
Yeah, the internet.
Yes. Internet.
Don't you have any internet digits?
Yes, it's
Cave Radio.
www.crbradio.com.
There you go. Guys, have we covered it all?
Oh, we also have a mobile app. Come on.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay,
See, that's
well,
great.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Cave Radio,
Mobile
one
app.
word.
Plug away, plug
There
away.
you go.
Yeah. Android or
The App Store?
yep, Android or Apple. Search Cave Radio, all one word. You'll see the icon pop up. It's the black box with the white CRB. Also, we'll be doing our 2nd annual golf outing come May.
Ooh, wow.
So
Oh,
we're
you fancy, huh?
yeah, we try. May.
Who's the golfer in the bunch? You got who? You have?
Oh, look
We
at-
haven't found him yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't found him
Maybe
yet.
I ought to come
Who
out
do you
like this.
think?
We can play Caddyshack.
We're the drinkers of the bunch.
There you go.
know?
it's your
It's
responsibility.
Caddyshack waiting to
Going.
happen is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Love it.
All
If
right.
someone's
You
too
just ride around
serious,
on
it's
the
not as
fucking
much
cart all
fun.
day and drink. That's what you guys do.
Scores don't matter.
We have a clown running around too.
Yeah.
Insulting
Oh my
all the
gosh.
golfers.
I want a huge mallet that I can just whack the clown with every time he comes by me.
That
Oh,
could-
he'd
we
like
could
that too
we can
much.
incorporate that.
This should be videotaped, I'm thinking.
Yes.
So, hey, I see some cameras here.
We're having fun with the guys from Cave Radio. Make sure you be checking them out. We're always doing it.
CRB Radio.
Let's get on the internet. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Fury Radio, we're going to step away. I think we got that music video we're going to show right now. And then we're going to have, oh, actually, it's going to be
Kevin James.
We're going to do the, the Supa Emcee one. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, because they're coming up next, so let's check out their new music video right now. Man on fire. Supa Emcee, Alexis Allon coming up right after this.
Horror race through my veins like heroin, IV track runners. My hunger, I fiend in that monster. Drug dreams, I escape bad wonders. Habitat where they swing the battle axe. I'm that hunter. Rap acts, I'm that action studied. I'm that stunner. Dawn's early light, I'm that bomber. Kill, I attract karma. Frankly, for Benjamins, I trap thunder. Clear cut for your ear, Peter, the Last Supper. Visual HD, I don't buffer. What I bust is deadly enough to make your brain rupture. This ain't the usual pain suffered. I got them swords and them chains rubbing. For the next 23, Jeepers Creepers is coming. I was conceived by 2 dragons in the deepest dungeon. I've been a beast, I ain't blowing fire for nothing. You weak, sit calm, 7 days you running.
Where my real savage niggas, where the fuck you at? Where my real wild niggas, where the fuck you at? Where my real savage niggas, where the fuck you at? Where the fuck you at? All across the map.
I'm what the chosen seek, hoping to absorb the deep. I'ma devour life like what a pope is east. I got the eye of thunder, sight beyond what you see. Sun God, I'm Ra, I supply the heat. Asgard armor, under my rock I wear bomber. I'm Clubber Lane with Rocky's blood on my gloves and boxers. Run off on a plug, I'ma shock you. Electrocute your fam, then I take them hostage. Pay me homage or pay me dollars. Play me stupid, I peel your conscience. Silent blade or the gun talking. Body chalking, I'm Picasso. Drawing the outline of where your body's falling. Traces of death, I sketch the murder hollow. Open case, close tomorrow. Alcoholic, kill the bottle. Roll a blunt, I'm the role model you should follow. Ivan Drago with the skin tone of Apollo.
Where my real savage niggas, where the fuck you at? Where my real wild niggas, where the fuck you at? Where my real savage niggas, where the fuck you at? Where the fuck you at? All across the map.
Flyer than Lamborghini Cardos with female cargo. My flow's deeper and wide as Wells Fargo. Way past the barcode. In prison mode, forget the sentence old. I escape like pigeons flown. I'm the service to the system, mortician soul. Agent 47 with the fifth exposed. Meet the pearly gates when the clip and load. I flip and blow 2 holes. Crane kick a bitch to heaven. Daniel LaRusso. I wax off your Cobra Kai, your venom too slow. James Bond, the spy that's golden eye through your pupils. Tomorrow never dies. My present is alive. World supremacy. I'm the essence that hip hop survived. Boogeyman, the ghost. Who do you fear? Duke Nuke with 2 nukes. I'm so nuclear. Black thoughts. My roots is vicious. Darker than Lucifer's spirit or the souls trapped in Candyman's mirror.
Where my real savage niggas, where the fuck you at? Where my real wild niggas, where the fuck you at? Where my real savage niggas, where the fuck you at? Where the fuck you at? All across the map.
Never go back down. Never go back down. Never go back down. Never gonna back down.
Back on this Tuesday.
Yo, what's
What's up?
So that was the new video.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, Man on Fire.
Man
yeah.
on Fire. Now,
Yeah.
who produced that video?
Well, my man's John Maven had shot the video for us. The record was produced by a producer by the name of T. Roller. He's an overseas producer.
Okay.
From Innsbruck, Austria. And that's part of the my words translated into music LP or whatever. This like my overseas joint. So yeah,
Alright.
you know.
Attacking it overseas.
Speaking
Yeah,
of my
yeah,
words
yeah, yeah, yeah.
translated into music,
Yeah, yeah,
here's
yeah.
the CD right here.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is the single. There's okay, so the video's on here too?
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, it's not on there. We was just letting you know that the video,
Oh, okay.
that was the video
Video's
song.
out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Woo! I love the artwork on it too.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Thanks.
All right, and then there's this one.
Yeah, that's the You Ain't Really
Really
Down.
Down.
Yeah, that's the joint right there. You know, that we dropped for the summer. That was that hood joint for Highland Park. It's a Highland Park anthem.
Gotcha.
Right there. So,
nice.
you know, we had to remix that. You know what I'm saying? Because they
So
play
these
it
are
in all the
mine,
parties.
right?
Yeah, those are yours. So, they play them in all the parties. So we had to remix the joint and hit them hard with it. You know.
Nice.
Gotcha.
No.
So, obviously we were doing that whole thing over there at the DIA. Is that over now?
Oh well, the last day is tomorrow.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, 28th.
So that was a
last
pretty
day.
good run. They ran that for
Yeah.
about 3 months.
Yep.
And you guys got to hang with Jenny Reiser? is it?
Yeah, Jenny Risher.
Risher?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I want to make sure
she
we
was
said it
yeah, she
right.
was responsible for shooting those portraits and basically getting all the artists together. You know what I'm saying? We was part of the council of you know, approving all the artists, you know, for them to
That's amazing.
get in there. Yeah, and I mean, you gotta look. Detroit got a long lineage when it comes to this hip hop music, and a lot of artists put in their work. So, you know, with something like that,
You guys
this
are
was-
doing the damn thing. Right
yeah, it was
now.
beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful
Mhm.
to be up there on the wall next to 16th century art, like crazy. Like, come on now. You know,
So yeah, I think you.
I'm
you
so
took,
proud
you took,
of you.
You took me seriously. So, like, you took the
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
It
I
was
took the
probably
kids.
like, wow, man.
Yo, they was just like, yo, okay, hold on, Dad. Like, you know.
Oh, how cool. What a
yeah,
cool example.
You know,
to show them,
so
you know?
yeah, it's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you know, walk in some place, an institution like that, and be like, yo.
You're part of it.
Yeah.
It's part of it. Yeah.
There we go.
That's
You know what I'm
amazing, man.
I
And
mean,
that's,
you can show them things like my words translated into music.
Yeah, for sure.
And not like smack that bitch or you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
you're,
yeah.
You can show this to your children.
Yeah, it's the you know it's a great thing to be a part of something like that because a lot of times hip hop music is not looked at as a pure art form, even
Right.
though it is.
Absolutely.
So with this exhibit, you know, you get to see hip hop art up there against the arts. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That is, like I said, just amazing. I would have to say, you know, nowadays, do you think hip hop has lost a little bit of an art, like on the, say, corporate level?
I think it's always going to lose some of the art on the corporate level because it's not always going to be pure when you take it to that level. It's got to be watered down a little bit to
That's
be
what
fair.
they say, kinda
Yeah,
like,
it's any type of art to me. When you see it in its purest form, it's going to be raw. It's going
Right.
to be raw.
Yeah.
Now, when it goes through that whole corporate funnel and then gets fed back to the people, it's not raw anymore.
Right.
It's watered down. They gotta strip this wing and maybe file this down a little bit and shape this in a little bit and tuck that in a little bit and nip that a little bit and then package it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and then this is what, you know, you thought you were getting, but then you come somewhere and you see the pure form of that and you're like, wow, what is that?
Right.
That's not what I saw. But commercially it works, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that, but to me, any art form that you like, to me, if you haven't saw it at its raw, at its rarest or rawest form, you should see it at its rarest and its rawest form because I guarantee you, it's probably better than, you know, what you're being fed about that art form.
Gotcha.
You feel every emotion.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Cool.
So what you got? Do you have anything coming up?
Yeah, we got a project coming out with you know, Nick Speed, myself, and Alexis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got a like a 3-man project that's coming out that everybody should be looking out for. It's called the NAM Project. Like when we did the video for the DIA, we dropped a record, Decipher, which was the title song for it.
Right.
Produced by Nick Speed. I did the rhyme, and Alexis did the vocals. And from that situation, we already worked together, you know what I'm saying, performing and doing, you know, shows and stuff. We the crew.
Right.
Doing that record just made it more that time and solid for us to come together and put this project out. So be looking for that. And then I got another project coming out, and then Alexis got an album coming out. Nick Speed got an album coming out.
Man,
so
busy. Now, hey, real quick, you had the Hip Hop Awards. Were you guys honored to get any awards? Or
well, we didn't win any awards this year.
Okay.
But we were in all top 5 of our categories. Every category.
I do remember that, and I did vote.
Yeah, for sure. And that's love. You know
and that's great that they're starting to have award shows for the hip hop community, because sometimes I feel it's kind of overlooked on other award shows. So
yeah. I mean, to me, it's just that when you do award shows of certain magnitude, it's like the unnoticed artist doesn't get to shine. Like, it's not because they haven't put out the work. It's just because you might not know them. So you be like, oh, well, I don't know them.
Right.
And you know, but if you look, if like when you have, you know, these particular, you know, contests or whatever, you got to send somebody out there to look.
Absolutely.
You got to send a scout.
Yep.
You got to send a scout out, and these people got to go to where, you know, this particular art form is being performed at. And they got to see, you know what I'm saying? They got to see, because you can't judge it from who has the biggest budget.
Right.
You can't judge it from that.
I remember, I think it was Janelle, what's her name, Marie? Janelle, I forget what her name is, but she won like a whole bunch of Grammys one year. Nobody knew who she was.
Right. Yeah,
Janelle Moret, is that what her name is? Who am I thinking of?
I don't
Google it up.
Google her.
Shit.
Yep. Hey, but
yeah, I just remember her winning a bunch of awards, and everybody was like, "Who's that?"
Right. Yeah.
She was good. She was good.
Yeah.
She's popular now.
Right. I mean, but somebody took a time to go out into that field and say, okay, she out here working.
Right.
She got it. You know, she got a hit. So to me, that happened. And then it's about the fans. Like, if you got a good fan base, and it's about voting, you know what I'm saying, then, you know what I'm saying, your fans, right, you can't go wrong with that. Your fans going to speak up for themselves.
Right. All right, so hit them with the website.
Yeah, let's let them know, and anything that comes up.
I just say, like, if you're looking for me, just Google me, Supa Emcee, and I should come up, because you know you give everybody your social media, they be like, okay, well, I'm going to go here, go here. Like, if you just Google me, you know what I'm saying, it'll pop up, and you know, all the music will pop up, and you'll be able to see
some of them old school videos back
there. Yeah, the videos that
Supa Emcee.
Super battling back in the days.
Yeah. You know, that's what I was, a little Thundercat.
That's all right, man. Some of them cats you used to spar with has gone on to pretty big things.
Yeah, like, it's crazy that when you do this music and you grow up with a set of people in your litter.
Right.
And then you get to see, like, everybody in your litter doing something.
Right.
Everybody that's in your grade that went on and did great things, like ridiculous things. Yeah. And then you still doing great things. And
absolutely, and you do. You're always doing great things, and always doing great things for the community over there for Highland Park.
Yeah, I try to do that, because we as celebrities, you know, the stars.
Yeah.
You know, we ask a lot from people. We ask them all day to listen to our music, watch our show, watch our video, you know, buy the CD. Yeah. So to me, if I'm asking all of that, then I should be giving a lot back too. So that's why.
It's funny because I just had this argument with somebody via text earlier.
What?
But you just proved my point.
Yeah, I mean,
bam, right there.
There you go. All we had to do was get Supa on the show.
He just proved right
you
there.
You got to, Kelley, because you know your fans adore you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when you walking out and you see one of your fans, like, you know, we ain't talking about the crazy Kelley stalker. You know, we talking about a legitimate fan that really loves your work. Yeah. So when you see these people out, you got to show them love. Hey, it's not fast.
Absolutely.
It's not fast. What if you got to give them a hug?
Yeah.
And then, Kelley, can you get us an autograph? Yeah, I ain't saying.
Oh, of course I do.
Right. I'm not saying why you sitting there at Olive Garden stuffing your face and you're like, can I get an autograph? You're gonna be like, hold on.
No, I would probably actually think that's cool. I'd be like, wow,
Hey.
really?
You know, I
I
mean,
just got like somebody came up to me at Olive Garden.
right. I'm just saying, depending on if you how hungry you were.
Right.
All right, they're giving us the cue. We got to get to the
Yeah,
live
we're
portion
gonna
of the
be.
show. So,
Oh yeah, we
Supa,
got live performance.
Supa, what's that?
You gotta ask a question.
Oh yeah, I got to
No,
ask
he
the
said-
major
he
question,
said
man.
Google him, Supa
I
Emcee.
almost forgot.
Well,
I got,
the main question.
The main question is what's different
Oh, my
about your new song, your new.
What makes it
Yeah,
different?
what makes it different? Because you've cut a lot of tracks. You really have.
What makes it different?
Yeah.
I think this song is a more of an inspiring song. Like, I made songs that was, you know, for the hood or for the streets or for a particular reason. But I think this song right here, One More Try, is definitely for the world. And I think it's more of an inspiring song for everybody. So.
Is this when you're gonna perform?
Yeah, this is song one.
All right. The world is going to be able to
goodness.
check this out right now. We're going to come back. We're going to go check out some Tony Nova live. We're going to come back with Supa Emcee, and Alexis Allon is in the house. They're going to be doing live worldwide.
Stay tuned.
We're back right after this.
excited to have Supa and, oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Alexis on stage right now. They're going to do a couple songs for us. We're going to start off with the song right here. You
Ain't Really Down.
You Ain't Really Down. It's going to be followed up by
One More Try.
One More Try. Let's hit it right now, shall we? Live in studio, Supa Emcee, Alexis Allon. Here we go.
What up, though?
Thanks, VJ.
And your love was true.
What up, what up, what up?
But as soon as I turn my back, baby, look what you're going to do.
Yeah.
You start sneaking and cheating, using me like a tool. Now I know the deal, I can see right through you.
Come on.
You ain't a really down, playing the game to do.
Yeah. I said
you ain't a really down, your love was never true.
Yo.
Let's go.
Fucking side nigga one text my phone. He can walk in the rain with orange juice Jones. No life jacket for your ass to float. You can slide on the slope but don't touch that coat. You be in the top, that's why we beefing. Thought you was my life, yo Latifah. You call me red, super hair Felicia. Cat stacks in there rap. It goes down in the DM. That's why a nigga leaving. Can't say your lies, jealousy ain't cheating. Still in fun. Shit you a bum, should've made your ass a side wife. See me Hollywood, I'ma have some fun. See me, not John, she's not the one. Baby, it's you, man. That shit doubles respect to my name. You finish, so we done. Where your hands at? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yo. Sophisticated thoughts on love and hip hop. Hashtag y'all hoes need to stop. Stay off my status, get out my inbox. Chicks over 30 on Facebook, easy to. Turning me yourself easy, your ass you hot. You can't say a nigga thirsty when your profile's your what? No key slut can't be my queen. I don't care much ass, you spitting them jeans. You can be at his dime, they so fine. That old ass won't waste my time. Too much drama in a storyline. She a hoe and a fit in the F line. Try and play innocent every sex group live. Funky Monday, Kitty Tuesday, the grind. Ass up Wednesday, Thursday, you die. Freaky Friday, you done lost your mind. Let's go. Come on. Go forward.
You were the one for me, baby.
Hey.
How could I be so blind?
Rock with us.
Gave all my love and you used.
What she do, dog?
Broke my heart like there
She ain't fucking with us. She ain't fucking with us. Come on. Detroit, what up, though? East side, west side, what up, though? Come on.
Your love was never true.
Hey. Catfish bitch got blocked on page. You can post this saying comments to make me. Taking friends, let's tell them what I mean. Sing a song, you ain't down, that's how the fuck me. Play me for the bad time, that's your thing. I can't stand it, you can't stand it. HD girl of my dream. Had to take her really down, pick her off with the team. No flexions, an X, no sex machine. No call, FaceTime, no messages, please. Don't stop me in my show, just let me be. Money Blair on the track, just set me free. You out of my life, but I hate to leave. You the reason I fall, cause you failed to lead. And I was so blind, couldn't see your scheme. We supposed to be down, but we share our team. Come on. Hey. I said you. Come on.
Your love was never true.
What up, dog?
Gave all my love to you.
Damn, baby.
Now look what you got.
Oh, yeah. She ain't fucking with us. Come on. Hey. Earl, what up, dog? And you. I said you ain't a real. What up, dog?
Your love was never true.
What up, dog? Yeah. Tight records in the house. Proven, iconic, damn.
Let's go.
Shout out to Kelley J, my dog VJ. We doing this. Yeah, this next record is the single right now of my words translated into music. You know what I'm saying? So, name of this joint is called One More Try, features Alexis Allon.
Everybody put one finger in the air. Hey.
Yeah.
Put your one finger in the air. Put your one finger in
the air.
Surprise, surprise, rise into another life. You can get it right. Give it one.
Just one.
Try.
Just one.
Your head. There ain't always known to try.
You can do it.
Your own sunrise.
You can do it.
This one.
Yo, my dreams bigger than the rest, that's why they take longer. And yo, I'm blessed, but the hate stronger. Still I'm trying to got the great corner. Till I break, they catch the base, I escape. Get the picture, Warner. Box office, they hit the hits, they gotta call us. Deep pockets, 100 bands, I'm a damn problem. Who the fans honor? Cause my jam's hotter than the rocks in your box. I'm a damn signer. On his head, I slam harder than Hulk Hogan. Power bomb me, your grandfather. This is my passion. My life is the action, the skills, the attraction. And I'm live in action, I'm a living verb. Supa Emcee, the immortal words. I live forever in every sentence you ever heard. New life, my soul's bright, I like her. The shine in mine, you see, you gotta find yours. Trial and error, the game, you gotta grind for it. Don't waste your time if you ain't designed for it. Niggas bought blueprints and still they rhyme both. I hustle like dope boys with the bags open. Come on. Put your ones in the air, you can do it. Hey, hey, just one, just one. You can do it. With every breath that I breathe, I'm trying to get green. I'd rather fail than me to imitate to succeed. Hennessy in my cup, blunts of kush weed. Right-handed, I right my wrongs when I pinch sheets. I get it right in this life with this age. My source of intervention, look at the people say. I show the blind the way, they hear the verses I say. I never give up, just live up to the image you see. Hardcore MC, I'm where the killers be. Still a nigga book smart, no college degree. Just the goal that I wanted to reach before I die in my sleep and come back the same night to repeat. My saga lives again, rebirth for the streets. In this lifetime, you gotta play for keeps. You can't replay the moment or rewind the scene. You get a glimpse of the future where I reign supreme. Dance forward, moving forward, and plays out on screen. The results of what prophecy brings. A toast to my crown, my royalty gleams. That's king. Hey. One life, one love, so there can only be one king. Hey, put your ones in the air, cause you can do it. Yes, you can. Just one, just one. Hey. Yes, yes. Yo, went to the ride, still living cause of Granny's prayers. Hope there's a cloud with my name on it upstairs. I can't dress for war, they all unprepared. Over of a Pharaoh rock, Kim taught me the legs. Who's falling, my precious, I got the green to call them. Supremacy to the world, I got a global calling. Going to November, I was born in autumn. Committee hard, my city's charged, I'm Dre awesome. Priority, take what you owing me. Judge me on the now and the sincerity. Hip-hop purity, not a parody. Musical clarity, the definition of when you stare at me.
Salute to the real stars, the diamonds you shine.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise, rise into another life. You can get it right.
Give it
one,
just one,
try.
Just one.
Hold your head. The rain's always known to try. Build your own sunrise.
Yes, yes,
in this
yes,
one
yes, 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 yes. My name is Supa Emcee. That's Alexis Allon. We out.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
That was so good.
How's that, John? Are we in the
I
mark here?
love that.
John, we gotta cut it off. We gotta say
Are we
goodnight.
good?
We gotta say goodnight.
Thank you to everybody at
We
home.
gotta say thanks to everybody because we gotta get the hell out
Everyone
of
who
here.
watched us, even though we were late.
Yep. We are always gonna be around here some time frame or something like that. Thank you very much for watching, sticking around.
Yes,
Thank
our
the people
guests.
that came by. Yes.
TJ Diaz.
Yes, Dan and Al.
Kate Radio.
Kate Radio. And let's not forget about Supa